Hello, my name is MaryD and welcome to my YouTube channel, MaryD Plays. In this video I'm playing Fender's Play Level 1 Rock Path for the electric guitar. In previous videos we've done Course 1, Course 2, Course 3. We've skipped Course 4 because that's a riff course, and I'm planning to do all the riff courses in one video. And we did course number 5. The last course we did, or last video we did, was course number 6. So, let's see. Next course is a song course. Then there's another song course, so I think I'm going to combine those into a separate video some other time. Let's see, there's a course 8 is a riff course. Okay, we'll get there. There. We're at course number 9, first time chords, E minor and A minor, which is kind of strange. I already did this course over on the acoustic guitar. There's no difference between the first time chords for the acoustic guitar versus electric guitar, but some of the courses are a little different for the two kinds of guitars, but this time it's the same thing. So this is just pretty much a repeat of the acoustic guitar video. And I was explaining, just like I was explaining the acoustic guitar, the first chords I learned was C, G, and G7 chord back in middle school in those little books. I still got those books. I actually should do a video on those, because on those courses or in those books they actually show you how to read music. You don't just play tabs. Well, actually you don't play tabs, period, in those books. It's just sheet music reading and learning the chords. It's totally different than Fender Play, which uses guitar tabs, as well as Musician. Well, some way. Musician, you can program it to read notes. I got the settings set on guitar tabs, but if I wanted to, I could have actually set it on playing sheet music. Anyways, let you know I'm getting over a sinus infection. I'm not 100% over it. I've been dealing with a sinus infection last week, and so it's not COVID. Feeling about 99% better. So if I feel a little stuffy head or sound a little stuffy, that's why. Okay, let's see. And also I live in, if you don't already know, I live in an apartment building, and one of my neighbors is moving out and she's packing up, and there's a lot of commotion over in her apartment. So you might hear some knocking, yelling, dogs barking, so on and so forth. Not anything I can do about it. And I'm almost pretty sure this is a repeat of the acoustic guitar. In fact, it looks exactly like the acoustic guitar, so there won't be no difference, period. So if you've already seen this course on acoustic guitar, it's the same exact course. But it's good to compare the two, or you can at least listen and hear the tone difference, or how it sounds on a classical acoustic guitar versus electric guitar.
In this lesson, we'll learn how to play an E minor chord. First, we'll review what a chord is, and then I will show you how to play E minor. A chord is a combination of notes played at the same time. To play chords on the guitar, we strum multiple strings while holding various finger shapes in our fret hand. Let's learn how to play an E minor chord. Here's what it sounds like. To make the E minor chord, we'll put our first finger on the 2nd fret of the A string and our 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the D string. We'll strum all 6 strings. Be sure your fingers are arched off the open strings and your thumb is pointed up behind the neck. Let's take our fingers off the guitar and try building that chord again. So your first finger goes to the 2nd fret of the A string, and your 2nd finger goes to the 2nd fret of the D string. Make sure your fingers are right behind the fret, not on top or too far back. Strum 6 strings down. Let's look at this chord from over the shoulder as well. So remember, first finger to the 2nd fret of the A string, and 2nd finger to the 2nd fret of the D string. And that's how you play the E minor chord.
I'll play that one more time.
In this exercise, we'll practice finger placement for the E minor chord. Let's review the E minor chord. To make E minor, we'll put our first finger on the 2nd fret of the A string and our 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the D string. We'll strum all 6 strings. Let's take our hands off the strings and practice finding this chord 5 times. We'll make the chord, strum, then take our hand off the strings. Let's not worry about keeping any strict tempo. We'll just go slow and make sure we have the fingers ready before playing. Here we go. So E minor chord, put your first finger, 2nd finger down. Now hand off, first finger, 2nd finger. This is the 2nd time. Hand off, first finger to the 5th string, 2nd finger to the 4th string. 2 more times left, so relax for a second, then back. There it is. And last time, relax. Get the first finger, the 2nd finger, and strum. Keep practicing this exercise until your fingers can go to the E minor chord. We'll see you next time.
I really apologize if you're hearing my neighbor. She's really loud. I can hear. I don't know if the video is being, if my video recorder is picking her up, but I can hear her right through the wall. Word for word. Okay, well, anyways. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, I'm going to do this one more time. Okay. Next is first time chords, E minor. Okay, this is A minor chord. And times would be just that.
Let's learn how to play an A minor chord. Here's what it sounds like. We'll need 3 fingers to play this chord. We'll put our first finger on the first fret of the B string, our second finger on the second fret of the D string, and our third finger on the second fret of the G string. We'll strum 5 strings down from the open string. Be sure your fingers are arched and your thumb is pointed up behind the neck. So now let's take our fingers off the guitar and try building that chord again. So first finger goes to the first fret of the B string, second finger goes to the second fret of the D string, and third finger goes to the second fret of the G string. Make sure your fingers are right behind the fret and not on top or too far back. Strum 5 strings down. Now let's look at this chord from over the shoulder as well. Remember, first finger to the first fret of the B string, second finger to the second fret of the D string, and third finger to the second fret of the G string. And that's how you play the A minor chord.
One time. I guess it did go one time on the acoustic guitar. Okay, I'm going to play this one more time. Okay. Minor chord. All right.
In this exercise, we'll practice finger placement for the A minor chord. Let's review the A minor chord. To make A minor, we'll put our first finger on the first fret of the B string, second finger on the second fret of the D string, and third finger on the second fret of the G string. We'll strum 5 strings down from open A. Now let's take our hands off the strings and practice finding this chord 5 times. We'll make the chord, strum, and then take our hands off the strings. Let's not worry about keeping any strict tempo. We'll just go slow and make sure we have the fingers ready to go before playing. Here we go. So first time, first finger, second finger, third finger, and strum down. relax. Here we go. First finger, second finger, third finger. Third time. Relax for a second. Here we go. First finger, second finger, third finger. Two more times. Relax. And here we go. First finger, second finger, third finger. And last time. Give yourself a second and come back. First finger, second finger, third finger. Keep practicing until it becomes natural to find the A minor chord. This is something that could take a while, so don't worry if it's difficult right now. We'll see you next time.
Let me go and play this one more time. Practice switching between E minor and A minor. Then it shows the two chords. E minor. Then A minor. And here's
In this lesson, we'll practice switching between chords E minor and A minor. Before we begin our exercise, let's review each chord shape first. Put your fingers in position for E minor. Try using your middle and ring fingers to help us transition to A minor more smoothly. And here's E minor. All set? Let's strum all 6 strings down. Now let's review A minor. Make the transition from E minor. So your middle and ring fingers change strings, and now add your index finger to the first fret of B. All set? Let's strum 5 strings down from A. Now let's get to our exercise. Remember, we're switching back and forth between E minor and A minor. Here's what it sounds like. Now let's try that together 5 times. We'll strum whole notes, so each chord gets 4 beats. Get ready with E minor, and I'll count you in. Do your best. 1, 2, 3, 4. E minor. 2, 3 to A minor. 2, 3. Second time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Third time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Fourth time. 1, 2, last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice work. Be sure to go slowly with switching chords until your fingers get more comfortable. Keep practicing, and we'll see you next time.
Okay, gonna do this one more time.